when the person says something, they usually check in with each other.
Yeah.
See? And there you are, you just did it. You can always tell when people know each other well. You know why? Because if you're talking with them, usually when you say something at the end, they kind of check with each other and they look at each other. See, she did it. What's the best way to go about it, do you think?
Well, why don't I give you my phone number?
What are you? Are you a 310, a 714?
940.
940. Where is that from?
619.
619. When they are shopping, wow, you are carrying a lot of bags. Are you trying to break a world record? And then you go on to, is that you shopping when you're reasonable or when you're going all the way? The assignment is at least 5 openers every 20 minutes. And start to also close at first. Minimal will be a solid, well, anyway, you have an awesome day. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll run into each other again. You see the girl again, practice the reopener. Oh my God, how long has it been? Next level up will be, this is a really interesting conversation. I kind of have to run. You seem like a pretty cool person. I'm almost tempted to suggest we hang out some more. Next level after that will be, it would be fun. Who knows, a quick cup of coffee or tea, which one? So make sure that you apply, okay? You with your group? Shall we go? All right? At least we pass, and then we turn around. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes you probably pick people and you probably get different responses from different people.
Mm-hmm.
So just out of curiosity, because we probably wouldn't have the time to do that, what have been the most interesting responses? Not everybody has the capacity to take advantage of what the opportunity has to offer.
It's true.
With me, I find it quite remarkable.
You're
well, anyway.
very interesting. What's your name?
Vince.
Vince.
What is your name?
Um,
You have a very interesting handshake. You've been making people's life better all day long. No, seriously, you can tell a lot from a person's handshake just by the way they shake hand. Because think about it. The way you shake hand, because your hand is connected to your arm, it makes sense that what you feel deep down inside then is kind of translated through your handshake. So I'm picking up some interesting things. Well, see, that's the first thing that I'm feeling from you is when there is something that you really want. Me, I don't know what the things that you really want are, and yet I sense that it's kind of like you set everything else aside and you just go for it. And it doesn't matter what your friends are gonna think about it. You make your own decisions, don't you? And at times also, and maybe sometimes you've sensed that with what's very important for you, you can get slightly impatient. Not in a bad way, but it's almost like, I want this, I want it. Yeah, I'm picking up other things, but that was just the beginning. Let's see. So the first thing here that I'm picking up, I'm not gonna say too loud, but I sense that sometimes you like to do things very well, and you like to be perceived in a great way.
The moment that all of the work went out into the field and we actually saw it happen, so it was very easy to pick it up from that point.
Yeah, that deserves at least a little hug.
I will check it out later.
And I do hug analysis as well. That deserves at least a little hug.
Really nice.
Hug analysis. She gives the A hug. Seriously, the A. That's what they do. Sorry, I didn't mean to. In Britain, they hug like that. The
So I'm not
A
caring enough
hug.
for you to stay
So.
over there. Vince shows you instruction, gets you out in the field, you come back, you learn more, you get back out in the field, and it's just constantly reinforced, and the way he breaks it down, it just becomes a part of you, who you are.
Oh, this is such a nice touch. The little band right there.
You like it?
It makes me intrigued. Was that your own idea or somebody suggested it?
No, I just thought of it. I just went to a little fabric store and they had like really cool ribbons. And,
Oh, so you just picked it up?
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. When you find something new and right away
Right.
you
It just
go
fits.
for it.
It's perfect.
You have interesting energy. You seem like all
you.
upbeat. What's the reason? Is it?
I just love life. What can I say? I'm very rarely ever like upset about stuff. Whatever. There's no point. Life's too short to ever be upset.
That is very smart. You know, I think to me that's true intelligence when you realize that there's always something to enjoy wherever you're at with me.
So true.
Well, anyway, our friends are waiting for us, but you
Nice
have such
meeting
cool
you.
energy. I'm Vince, you have strong energy. Look at this ring. Oh my
That's
God.
my mom's. She gave it to me.
Oh yeah, you have your name there. It's always so interesting how some people, in just a second, you notice so much about the person, and that's sometimes a reflection of the riches on the inside. But it's too bad we don't have more time. I'll almost be tempted to suggest
disappointed.
a quick cup of coffee or tea. Are you more of a coffee or a tea person?
Depends on the mood. Sometimes I enjoy coffee.
Yeah.
But lately I've been more of a tea drinker, a green tea drinker.
Oh, green tea is good.
There's this Moroccan mint mixed with rooibos tea,
Yeah.
South African bush tea. Put it together, it's amazing. You have to
Oh, you blend the two, you combine the two?
yeah, I like the
That
two.
seems like an interesting combination. You seem like such a cool person. I get pretty busy during the week, and sometimes, who knows, you know those things, sometimes we never get to be in touch, but it would be fun to at least maybe briefly chat or something like that. What's the best way to go about it, do you think?
Well, why don't I give you my phone number?
Yeah, let's see. Do I have my phone with me?
He has just a personal magnetism that's unmatched by anyone. He has deep rapport instantly with people, and women constantly give him his phone numbers most of the time without him even asking.
I sense something interesting about you.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's not easy when you're dealing with stylists or makeup artists, because if they're a little bit too conservative and you have a pretty wild idea, then they're not. Yeah, I sense that when you have a vision of what could take place, you probably have the ability to go all the way. Would you say so? Let me see the back. What have you got going on there? That's interesting.
I'm like sick today, and I want to come to work. I
You're
look like
just
hell.
so adorable. The little bit of self-consciousness. Oh my God! Let me see the underneath. This is the place where all of her senses connect.
Really?
Yeah, and people sometimes carry a little bit of tension there.
Really?
So I know what it's like. Sometimes you're sick and you wish that all you could do would be just be yourself in bed. With me, I sometimes think that it's not easy to go out. So that's remarkable. If you could have this day ideally.
Oh, I would be doing makeup.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, I would be at a photo
So this is your
shoot.
passion, this is strong.
Yes.
When you do makeup, do you forget about everything around you and all there is this moment?
Exactly.
Oh
and
yeah.
the ending moment, everything is just like a build up and an anticipation to see the results, and then when it's over, it's like.
Oh, those
and
are
then
the
it's
best
photograph
experiences.
time.
When you have that build up and the
Yeah.
anticipation. What's your favorite part of it? Is it the build up, the anticipation, or the moment when finally it all can come together? How did the matching ring happen, by the way? Look at that.
What?
Which one
Oh, these
started
are
this?
best friend rings.
You two have very interesting energy. I gotta go with those guys, but you seem like very interesting.
Yeah,
What
you
is your
seem
name?
really cool too.
Who knows, maybe we'll run into each other, but
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
it's
We're
really
always out
too
here
bad.
often.
Yeah, I'm not here often. It's too bad we don't have more time. I gotta run. I'm almost tempted to suggest we briefly hang out for a quick cup of coffee or tea. Are you more coffee or tea or neither?
We get a break sometimes, but we gotta. You talking about today?
Coffee or tea? Which one?
Tea.
Tea, coffee or tea?
Tea.
We shall have tea for 3, tea for 3, and tea for me. Are you ready for a texting contest?
Do it.
Can you handle it? Let me see those fingers. They seem pretty fast.
My phone's in.
But my phone lags, so that's.
Ah, yeah, blaming it on the phone. That's adorable. That deserves a little hug. Something smells very interesting right there. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's my perfume.
It's your perfume? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Same here.
Oh, yeah. Did you know? That's fascinating. Apparently, a perfume will smell different depending where on the body,
body
it is.
because the pulse
Yeah,
points
like
and the
there.
natural
Like
smell.
notice here, I don't know if I have much left.
Yeah.
And notice here how it's different.
Yeah.
9,
2, 4.
2, 4.
And if my crazy
My child,
boyfriend
you're about to
answers-
say, oh, rest assured, my wife would never allow me to call you a crazy boyfriend. But that deserves at least a hug.
What was your name?
1, Vince. 2, 1, 3 little kisses. And this one's for your boyfriend. On the 4.
He's a master at what he does. Highly recommend it to anyone at virtually any price. He kicks ass.
It's just that you two have such an interesting combination of fashion. I couldn't help but notice that. Quick question.